everyone. Today's topic is biological individuality. An essential feature of a living organism is their ultimate variety. At present, about 3 to 10 to the power 6 species of the living organism are known as exist. The number of different individual of multicellular plant or invertebrata cannot be exist estimate. It is estimate greater. We could not so far describe the individual of representative of particular strain of unicellular organism, but one may suppose such a species feature are do not do exist. Two, not two absolutely identical organisms exist on the earth. This is accounted for by the genetic variability which is realized within very wide, limited, and by the different in the interaction within the surrounding. The Darwin evolution is try up with the variety and unlimited individualization of living organism. According to scientific biology could not have existed without its dispiritive branch zoology and the botany. In situation of different with the in animation matter, the number of various atoms include isotopes and is several hundred. The number of various compounds known to modern chemistry is of the order of 10 to power 6, but in the case there are no limits at that. In the estimate, however, that atoms and the molecules of the particular substance are indexed from the one another. As a matter of fact, biological variability is determined by the long run by the variety of the genes. Therefore, sufficiently long portion of the DNA macromolecules which are copolymers made up of four types of repeating units. Like physics in general, biophysics is a quantitative science which is make wide use of the mathematics apartment. Biology as such a primary populations genetic has also been make resource to mathematics. Serious difficulties are however encountered in the mathematics disparity of the individual features of the organism, such as disparity may be numerical but not analytical. Now, the second topic is finalism and the causality. The biological evolution is determined by the predominant survival of the population that are best adapted for the environmental condition. According the structure of living organism is characterized by the fitness and the adaptation to a certain ecological niches. Therefore, in biological, there is naturally appears of uh, fantastic interpretation of the phenomena study. The growth of zygote into the adult organism can be described using the concept of design or purpose. The purpose of the development is in the certain of the adopt organism. Even in the early stage of embryogenesis, certain group of the cell are designed to grow into a certain organ, and this is specific to functionally at the level, individually at the molecular level. An organism is similar to the machine building according to some design for the achievement of defined purpose. Moreover, it is a machine of the high level of the complexity able to responsibility reduction to the event that have not been planned in advance. For example, in the fact that an organism as a high animal manufacture antibodies response to a particularly any antigen, including artificial one which can never be encountered in nature. And the finalistic description is directly based on the historical evolution of the living organism. This is not so is ordinary physics and the chemistry. The meaningless of the following statement, for the example, is the observe observers. The sodium and the chloride ions interact with each other in order to building a cubic crystal. One of the country, one of the country, this statement on the Since the sodium plus and the calcium ion have a single charge and such radii is an ionic crystal of any cell must be cubic is meaningful. The biologists often ask what for, and the physicians ask why. Uh, Evidentially, it is the second question that it can be truly scientific scientific meaning. Physics and the natural science of the general are casual, but the science is seeing the case of phenomena. As a matter of fact, there is no contradictory between the finalism and the causality, and the above difference between the physics and the biology is only superficial. Thank you.